So I'm a huge Neil deGrasse Tyson fan. Over on the MMAcommunity.com, one of the site owners made a thread. If you could have dinner with just 3 living people, who would it be? And I said, Anna Kendrick, Neil deGrasse Tyson, and the dude from Jurassic Park and the Guardians of the Galaxy. But last year, Sir Neil deGrasse Tyson said that according to thermodynamics, it's getting nerdy, right? Viserion's blue flame would be at least 3 times hotter than ordinary flame. And everyone's buying it. In real life, I'm sure he's right. The dude's a freaking wizard. That's why we see different colored stars. Cooler ones are red, hotter ones are blue. Our star is a yellow dwarf, so it's in the middle. Using that logic, Viserion's flame would seem hotter than Drogon's, but it's not true because magic. Here are the words of George R.R. Martin from the novella The Princess and the Queen, which gives a biased account of the Dance of the Dragons. Quote, "A dragon's scales are largely, though not entirely, impervious to flame. They protect the more vulnerable flesh and musculature beneath. As a dragon ages, its scales thicken and grow harder, affording even more protection, even as its flames burn hotter and fiercer. Where the flames of a hatchling can set straw aflame, the flames of Balerion or Vhagar, in the fullness of their power, could and did melt steel and stone." 2 good examples are the Iron Throne made out of the swords and Harrenhal. So the heat of dragon flame stems from the age of dragons, not the color. And we know this because in the canon, dragons actually had various colored flame. Their flames matched their scales. Balerion had flames black as him. Sunfyre, the golden, the most beautiful dragon ever, had golden flame. Drogon's was black fire, shot with orange and scarlet. Rhaegal's was orange and yellow, shot through with veins of green. Viserion's was pale gold, shot through with red and orange. And Tessarion, the Blue Queen's flame, was cobalt blue. In the show, the living dragons all have ordinary looking flame. Most likely, they used ordinary flame because it's cheaper than color flame. Take the loot train battle as an example. In the books, Drogon's flame is black spotted with red, just like his scales. But instead of using CG to create fake fire everywhere, they use ordinary flame color so that they can just set stuntmen on fire. As far as Viserion, we don't know how a white dragon works. It hasn't happened before. At least there's no record of a dragon dying and being raised through necromancy. It may have happened in the original Long Night, but that's neither here nor there. The one thing we do know is that dragonfire is magical, just like wildfire. And dragonfire comes in various colors, often matching or resembling the scales of the dragon that's shooting it. Viserion's is pale blue in the show because it's fitting. Pale blue is the color used to describe the others in the books, or the White Walkers. Imagine Viserion shooting orange flame. The whole scene had that blue tint. Orange flame would have looked bogus. So Sir Neil, if you're out there, apparently little old Kev could teach you a thing or two about, like elves and stuff. Jokes aside, Neil is one of the coolest humans to have ever walked this planet, but that's a dangerous thing because many people, myself included, trust anything that he says. And that's usually okay because he's never been wrong, until now. In this case, Neil, you were RONG wrong. Anyway, you keep doing your thing, man. Keep appreciating and spreading the love for this beautifully mysterious multiverse, enriching the minds of youth and adults alike, and making this world a better place. You're the freaking man, dude. Alright, I'm out.